Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is the Prince of FNAF, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing, and also be sure to hit that notification bell. That way, you'll indeed be notified for any awesome videos like this in the future.
Hello everybody, happy Easter! Now I know what you guys are probably already typing out in the comments section. Prince of FNAF, it's not Easter. Easter was several weeks ago. However, I was unable to do a video at that time, so for all intents and purposes, tonight is Easter. And what better way to celebrate our Easter on the channel than with some awesome Easter-themed Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic figures. We have all three of them in the set. We have Chocolate Freddy, looking pretty cool. You can see on the back all of the other figures that are available. We have Chocolate Chica, Chocolate Bonnie, and Chocolate Freddy. And of course, Freddy's box is kind of a lavender, a purple color. Then we have Chocolate Bonnie, looking pretty cool. These are from Five Nights at Freddy's AR special delivery, by the way. So here's Chocolate Bonnie, looking pretty cool with a yellow box this time. Again, you can see the three figures that are available. If you want to know how much they are, they're basically 20 bucks after tax for each figure. That comes down to around $67 after tax. Here's Chica, looking pretty cool. She's kind of got a pinkish purple box. And you can see, again, the rest of the figures that are available in this Easter set. There was also a Easter Bonnie, which is the white version of Chocolate Bonnie. But anyway, we're going to get these guys unboxed and take a closer look at these awesome Easter-themed Five Nights at Freddy's figures. So don't go away, there's more review to be had. Alright, so here's all three of the figures unboxed. The one thing I do have to say is, I originally thought that Chica and Freddy here were just made up for the line, but after recently just talking to my colleague, my best friend, he said that there was code in the game for each of these characters. However, we don't know what they would have ended up looking like. But, you know, this is a good representation of what they might have looked like. The only character that we know actually appeared in Five Nights at Freddy's AR or FNAF AR was Chocolate Bonnie. But taking a look at my favorite here in the line, which is Freddy, looking pretty cool. He looks like a birthday cake, like pretty cool. So obviously a lot of these figures are just remolds or modified versions of the FNAF 1 animatronics. Here we have Freddy. Obviously his chest is open. Somebody took a bite and you can see the candy inside there. There's some candy on his chest for buttons. You can even see he's got a purple bow tie. He's got candy for teeth. He looks pretty cool, tons of fun. Definitely one more vibrant in the set. For articulation, all of them have the same articulation. They can rotate all the way around. For this arm, the arm moves back and forth like that. The wrists can swivel. His head can move back and forth and move up and down. Same with the other arm, they move out that far. Then they move back and forth. They can do a full rotation. His arm's kind of busted. Someone's taking a bite out of that one as well. Again, rotation. His leg moves out that far, moves back that far. He has got a bend at the knee. His legs can move outward. And of course, there is no swivel. As for, you know, sculpting, he looks pretty great. He actually looks like a Freddy made out of pure chocolate and candy goodness. Tons of fun. You can probably get him into some creepy poses. Doesn't come with any accessories. In fact, none of these figures in the set come with accessories. But again, he's not a bad looking figure. Get him to stand up again. We have Chocolate Bonnie. Now this guy is incredibly accurate to the game. You can see, I think that he was a lot lighter of a brown, if I remember correctly. I mean, this guy came out literally Easter of 2020, so he came out a year ago. But he's pretty good. Obviously, it's just a modified version of the FNAF 1 Bonnie with an extra ear, different chest, and all of that jazz, but he still looks pretty good. Paint on some of them was pretty sloppy, like you can see they kind of weren't staying on the lines there, but nonetheless it's still pretty decent. Again, he has the same articulation. I would be careful with the ears, they seem to be very, very brittle. Again, he has the same articulation, exact same articulation as the Chocolate Freddy over there, but again, really nice. He does have a bunny tail, which is pretty cool. And of course you can see bits of him are been chewed up because somebody thought he was real tasty looking. And the last figure that we have is Chica, looking pretty cool. She actually looks like she's made of some kind of birthday cake, which is pretty cool. I like the two different colored beak segments. They're pretty cool. She's got yellow eyebrows. The one thing I thought was interesting about it is the cum feet. Obviously it's just white icing, but yeah, cum feet. Obviously, and again, deal with the cake thing is that, yeah, you can see that in where she's been bitten out of is white, so it leads me to believe that she's probably white chocolate covered in a darker chocolatey frosting, and of course she's got that cum feet. Pretty cool. The one thing I have to say, taking this out of the box, is that she has a lot of scuffs. Coming fresh out of the box, by the way. Coming fresh out of the box. She does have a couple scuffs. But yeah, they're solid figures. I think they're definitely great. Definitely a great present for your young ones if they're into Five Nights at Freddy's. And you can give these to them for like an Easter present in their Easter basket. Definitely, these will fit right in. And obviously, they look delicious. They look absolutely delicious, and they're fun. They're fun, they're cool looking, I like the colors, and I think they're definitely really awesome. Anyway, before we end this off, we're going to do some Sass comparisons. For Sass comparison, here is the entire wave of Five Nights at Freddy's chocolate Easter figures, next to the entire wave of Five Nights at Freddy's security breach figures, and much like all of the other Funko Five Nights at Freddy's figures that have come before, they are best taken advantage of when displayed next to other Five Nights at Freddy's figures. So, at the end of the night, obviously, I really enjoy these Five Nights at Freddy's figures, and I think that they definitely make good presents to put in your kids' Easter baskets if you can get a hold of these guys at your local toy or video game store. These look great, and like I said before, look great displayed to any other Five Nights at Freddy's figures you might have in your collection. With that being said, hope you guys enjoyed, do take care, and happy Easter.